My correct people, welcome back to my channel. The lasfogidi ruling house has done it again. This is so shocking, realizing, according to the information that we have, that Olori Calabash family are the one behind the stolen Ara crown. Well, I don't know if you have noticed or if you have heard that one certain crown is missing in the palace, whether it was exchanged. The original one was taken and the fake one was dropped back. I don't know if some of you have heard that. Well, it has been making waves on the social media that Kabiyesi slumped, according to what we heard, while trying to enter into the Ocean Shrine to have a conversation with the gods and the ancestors. You know, they say the crown, anytime when Kabiyesi enters that shrine, he wears that crown. That crown makes him be able to communicate with the spirits. The crown serves as a medium for humanity and divinity to meet. They said each time Kabiyesi wears that crown, the crown is a pure indication that Kabiyesi is no longer within the earth, but has transited into a spirit, thereby communicating with the spirit of Odua. So without that crown, we heard that Kabiyesi shouldn't even enter inside the Odua shrine, according to what we heard though. Because I'm not really good with all these traditional whatever of Yoruba people. Yes. So that is why I can't really go deep inside this. But in other words, in the short summary of this, that Kabiyesi on no account should he enter inside that Ocean Shrine without putting on that crown. So the moment we heard that Ooni of Ife slumped wearing that crown, then it means that something is not right. Of course, something seems not to be right there. Then they started making investigation on what happened, what could really be the matter, what really happened. Then they begin to find out that somebody has tampered with the sacred Odua shrine and has tampered with that crown. And they said that the height of that crown is something that makes it very difficult for somebody to carry. That looking at that crown alone, it is not something a woman will carry and put in handbag, or somebody will just carry it without being noticed. I don't know if you have seen Kabiyesi sometimes, maybe on Instagram or what, you will see him wear one long cap like that and very huge. And they say the weight is nothing to write home about. It is weight, it has weight. But then it is now, is a mystery how Kabiyesi will put on such a crown that has so much weight without even feeling it. They said on a normal day, the weight of that crown is very heavy. It weighs very heavily. But each time Kabiyesi wear it, Kabiyesi seems to be comfortable wearing it, and he walks normally, though he has some kind of step that he performs whenever he wears it. And it's not as if he is the one that is showing that step by himself. It is the impact of that crown he is wearing. If you have noticed, if you have seen Kabiyesi wearing those crowns, you will just find out that Kabiyesi used to make some kind of step which is not normal. It is not his normal crown. and he doesn't talk to somebody while wearing it. He doesn't look sideways. He would just wear it. In fact, they said whenever you see Kabiyesi wearing that cap, moving with the kind of movement he used to move, just know that Kabiyesi is no longer a human form. He has transited to spirit. And until all the festival is concluded and the crown is removed, that is when you will realize that Kabiyesi is still human. Na him person get mind go steal that crown and exchange it with a fake one. This simply means that it has been long the person has been targeting this crown, because for the person to must have done a replica of that gown, the person has just taken time to done exactly something that looks like the crown. Even to do that crown, I know how many weeks it's going to take, or even months, in order to get exact picture of that crown. In fact, the person that took this crown is somebody that knows tradition very well. Is somebody that knows what to do and what not to do. Is somebody that knows, his whereabouts in that palace. Is an insider. Yes, believe me. Because this person must have been seeing this crown. In fact, must have been going one after the other to report to anybody who was making it for him or her. Maybe the person must have taken a proper video of that crown in order to be able to get what looks exactly like that crown. And after everything, the person now succeeded to make this crown look exactly like the original one. And the person has the mind to step into the shrine of Oshun and take that crown. People get mind though, my people. Yeah? People really get mind. You can imagine what somebody get mind to enter into. Oh my jingles. Well, so they said Kabiyesi's collapse, that is just the main thing. And they said each time something like that would happen to a king, the king does not go to the hospital. It means that something is wrong, and the king continues to lie there until they find out what is really wrong with him. And if unfortunately hours roll into days roll into weeks, and nothing was found out, my people, that is the end of the king. But fortunately for Kabiyesi, Iyanifa was there. Iyanifa is around. So they said Iyanifa begin to make research of who did this, because there is no time to waste, my people. There is no time to waste. If we really do not want anything to happen to Kabiyesi, they really needed to work fast. And when Iyanifa was performing all the incantations she was performing, making all the rituals and sacrifices she has been doing, then it was revealed, according to the information that was passed to us. Iyanifa now revealed that the direction where this is pointing, that the spiritual thing that she is doing is pointing in one direction. After several times she has done it, it is still pointing in one direction. And that is the direction of lasfogidi. Even though Iyanifa said she's not really sure if is lasfogidi, she's not sure yet. She's not confirmed it yet. But the thing is pointing towards lasfogidi. And the only person that is from lasfogidi family in and around the palace of Ile-Ife is Olori Calabash. Now the question is, can Olori Calabash have the mind and the audacity to go near this crown? Would she be able to carry this crown? Or is it that somebody from lasfogidi came to carry out this assignment? That is what everybody's asking, because Iyanifa is still on the process to reveal who did this. Because it is not ordinary. It's not something they can just fold hand and keep quiet. And of course, they have to recover this crown. They have to really recover the crown. They have to recover the divinity of Osun Shrine. So right now in Ile-Ife, a lot of helter-skelter, people are running helter-skelter to find out who really did it. And I know anybody that did this is targeting Kabiesi's throne. If the person is really targeting that throne. That is why the person has planned for this. The person did not just wake up and go and steal this. The person has planned it over a long time. Made sure they get exactly the replacement. The person did not even think about what could happen to Kabiesi. What could happen to this man if he wears this crown? Because the person should have known that if Kabiesi does not wear this crown to enter inside that shrine, that Kabiesi is going to have problem. I don't know why the person decided to do a fake one and keep. But still knowing fully well that it's going to be affecting Kabiesi. My people, this is wickedness in the highest order. This is pure wickedness. So as this thing is pointing towards lasfogidi, let's wait and see what Iyanifa has to say about the particular person that did this. I am going to be bringing you more updates. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated info making waves on the social media. I will be back.